welcome back to the C Morning Show. This segment is very special.
Yes.
But first of all, I wanted to
guest.
ask you, Archie, are you currently reading any books? And so we talking about books.
Well, I've been always reading books, but right now I'm reading a lot of cookbooks.
Ooh,
Yes,
cool.
as always. How about you?
Well, I just started to read from Murakami, Man Without Woman. But speaking about a cookbook, it's very interesting because I think I have a memory about cookbook because my mom used to collecting, bought the cookbook at the bookstore, and it's like I have a lot of cookbook collection at home. So I wish I can be good at cooking. I'm not a chef, but I like to eat.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very interesting. So
That's a
maybe
good start.
yes, maybe I should read some cookbooks like Archie, since I have experience as well. But speaking of books about cooking, joining us here in the studio is a chef who is also an author that just released his new cookbook titled Indonesian Inspiring Foods. And he is a chef, Setyo Widhyarto. Good morning, chef.
Well, good morning.
Welcome to our studio.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yes,
course.
first of all, congratulations for your new
congratulations on the
book.
It's an
Thank you so much.
amazing book, Chef.
Yes.
It's, I've been reading on the pages, skimming it.
Yeah.
I totally can use the recipe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can use the recipe, of course.
Very nice.
Okay, let's dig in deeper about the book. Could you please give us a sneak peek of your book,
Yeah.
Indonesian Inspiring Food? What
Okay.
is it all about?
Yeah. First of all, I would like to tell you,
Yeah.
Archie, also, that I have write the first book as
Okay.
well into 2021. Yeah.
2021.
Uh,
All right.
Okay.
And then
years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. And my second book is also finishing by beginning of 2023.
Oh, okay.
Collaborating with one of the best chef in Indonesia.
Okay.
And she is also known as a celebrity chef,
Okay.
Yeah.
Chef Norman Ismail. You know, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know
course,
him, right?
yeah.
So this book actually is still talking about Indonesian food. Indonesian food that we write in bilingual.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, and easy to apply actually at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the latest book that
This
you
is the
wrote.
latest book, yes.
Indonesian Inspiring Foods.
Yeah.
35 refined recipes from Indonesian
Archipelago.
archipelago. And collaborating with Chef Norman Ismail, and it released in bilingual. It's very
So
interesting,
two
right?
languages.
Two languages.
Yeah, there's one. I saw one in Indonesian in the beginning, and the later half,
later half
is in
is
English.
English.
Yes, look at that. This is the recipe of one of 33 recipe that is featured in the book.
What is that?
Ayam tangkap.
Ayam tangkap.
Wow.
You know, my wife also always said not ayam tangkap. It's like ayam pramugari or something.
Oh
like that.
yeah. I heard.
Yeah, because
It looks like it's a bit sexist, but it looks like the thigh of a flight attendant.
Flight attendant. Yes, exactly.
Right.
Okay. All right. It's very interesting.
Interesting. Okay, chef. I want to know. I'm curious.
Yeah.
What makes you to write a cookbook? Because I know you as a professional hotelier,
Yeah.
right? You've been cooking all your life in hotels in Indonesia and around the world. But then, what makes you finally write a cookbook and then share your recipes to the world?
Yeah, because actually I have a legacy. Every chef, every person have a legacy, right? From the beginning, I'm decided to become a chef. I want to documenting all my experience and want to share what I got to the people that love to cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how is the creative process?
Yeah, actually, when I write this book, it's quite, it's quite long time because at that time when the first time I'm telling to Chef Norman, 2021 is hit by COVID, if I'm not mistaken,
pandemic.
right? And pandemic. So after that, because we have really like a distance.
Yeah.
At the time I'm working in Bandung, and Chef Norman is based in Jakarta.
Okay.
So finally, 2022, I moved to Jakarta, and then still again, still don't have time
Yeah.
because both of us are busy doing our job, right?
Yeah.
My wife is always, yelling, "Hey, come on, you have to finish what you
Okay.
have starting," because the Gramedia itself,
The publisher.
the publisher
Yeah.
is, come on.
Encouraging you to finish the book.
Then push.
Okay.
2023 beginning.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, since
2 years.
2 years,
Yeah.
and started at the very first stage of pandemic, and then continue
Yes,
until recently this year.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's very interesting if we talk about Indonesian food. We know that a lot of variety of Indonesian food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And each province has a
Yeah.
different, unique,
Yeah.
rich flavor. How do you chose to be curated,
Yeah.
to be included to this book,
Yeah.
especially the second one?
Because like you said, wide,
Range of
range of foods.
Indonesian food.
Actually, we're digging more about Indonesian food, right? So
Yeah.
this,
Okay.
It's a
Wow.
start.
Yeah.
Especially for, I think, people who are new to Indonesian food, but because you presented this in a way that is modern.
Exactly.
Right? So those Indonesian food that is no longer, it's shifting.
Yeah.
It's no longer just home cooked food, but
Yeah.
can also be like restaurant food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like things that you're presenting.
Yeah.
Which I like the most.
Yeah.
So, like, why do you? Is this is the second book is also about modern Indonesian food?
Yeah, still
Is
modern.
this like a kind of series that you're working on? Is this some kind of something that you want to share to the world that this concept can be done?
Yeah.
This is the first book.
This is
by
the
way.
first one, and
Indonesian
the second
modern
one.
book.
Right.
Okay. Modern food. Okay.
So, second one is
Indonesian
inspiring-
inspiring
Yes.
foods. It's like a series
Yeah.
or something.
What's the difference?
Yes. What's the difference?
Actually, it's not really different because still talking about Indonesian food. But this one is more serious, like you said.
Right.
Yeah.
The second book.
The second book. I want to show that Indonesian food also can be, with Western food, and then well known in the world. Yeah.
Okay. So since you are a chef, you are also author,
Yeah.
and you talk a lot about Indonesian food. How do you describe it
Indonesian
in
food.
your perspective?
Interesting.
Indonesian food is interesting.
Yeah.
There is philosophy,
Okay.
and there is connected also with the religion,
Oh.
Yes.
and then also the, like a complex.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm really interesting to digging more about
Yeah,
this
yeah,
Indonesian
yeah.
food. Before, my background is Western food.
Oh.
Lately, 10 years ago, because I have like a mental responsibility to bring Indonesian food more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, so
I think
that's all
with
started.
almost every chef, they all started as Western background,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
And then moving on, they realized that Indonesian food needs the stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It needs to be uplifted.
Yeah,
So-
especially as we are Indonesian.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it's not us, then who else?
Who else?
right?
Speaking about the story behind lots of richness of Indonesian food,
Yeah.
Chef mentioned about the historical things, about the philosophy
Yeah,
behind the food,
Religion.
religious.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of person who thought eating Indonesian food is part of spiritual journey because of the complexity of the the story
Right.
that you really can enjoy, and you are trying to figure what is the herbs that the cook put, something like that.
Yeah.
So basically, it's very special. It needs a special people or person to
Yeah.
cook it, but somehow our mother can actually do it very well. So basically, it's part of spiritual journey. Somehow, I thought. Thanks. So, chef, you are bringing the 2 dishes here
Yes.
to our studio
What do we
today.
have here today?
Yeah, can you explain what
Okay.
they are? What are these?
Okay, first dish is rujak.
Rujak, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
In Indonesia, we have a lot of rujak types, right?
Yeah, yeah.
what is rujak actually?
Actually, in Western things,
Yeah.
in the Western style, this is like an appetizer, right?
Like a fruit salad?
Exactly, like fruit salad, but a
okay.
bit spicy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also savory.
Yes,
right?
also savory.
You eat it in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Why I bring rujak? This is the first dish that I make when I was a kid.
Okay. What is the story behind the rujak?
Okay.
chef?
My mom is, come to my kitchen and then
okay.
whatever you want, you just make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, so you have an open kitchen.
Villagers, right?
Yeah,
that's
Right.
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
And the rujak is.
Rujak is my first dish that I make
By yourself.
by myself. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you do
If I'm not-
the ulek by yourself.
With ulakan.
Yeah. Traditional one. And what is this sauce?
The sauce is actually made from palm sugar, and then it's sweet, sour, and spicy. From palm sugar and it's asam
peanut.
Jawa, peanut,
Okay. Tamarind.
tamarind, chilies.
Chili.
Yeah.
Was okay. Ooh,
This is
let's see.
rujak Jawa, yeah. Actually.
Rujak Jawa.
I read this recipe, but in the other ways of rujak.
Oh, okay.
I make
It's in the
rujak. Yeah, it's in the
It's
book.
in the book.
I make a rujak gula pasir. I use a white sugar
Okay.
and tamarind as well. Yeah.
So instead of brown sugar,
Instead of brown sugar,
So it becomes caramelized.
not caramelized.
Becomes
Just like
caramel. You just
like achar
pour
actually.
it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. In this book, I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
sure,
yes,
of course,
sure.
yeah. Show us.
So we don't get
Viewers
lost.
wanna know.
Okay. It's in the second book.
So, this is the
Rujak gula pasir.
rujak.
Uh-huh.
And this is the rujak gula pasir.
Oh,
It's completely different.
okay.
Yeah, very different from what we have here and in the book.
See? From
And
one dishes.
I combine it with the prawn actually. The the tempura.
Oh,
So
wow.
it goes well because like
Like a Thai salad something?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, see?
'Cause
From one
inside-
dishes can, what some
leads to
creations.
many.
My God! So
That's
this is
the-
this is only my style, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
You as a chef also have style to make.
yeah, of course.
Okay, and then the second one is
The second one is buntil.
buntil. What
My
is that?
favorite. That is
Yeah.
my favorite.
It's very,
Buntil?
very popular
Yeah.
back then.
Exactly. Buntil is one of my favorite dishes because my mom always make this dish when I was a kid, yeah. And this is turning back to me myself at that time because I don't like vegetable at all.
Oh,
This is turning me back to loving
Oh,
vegetable, to eat vegetable.
It is actually vegan. It's
Okay.
gluten free.
Exactly.
Right? It's
Vegan, gluten free.
very healthy.
So what is the buntil made from?
Yeah.
Okay, buntil made from. I bring this one from cassava leaves.
Cassava leaves.
Okay, inside the cassava leaf is there is a grated coconut with Indonesian spices. I use yellow base, and some of put what is
Turmeric.
small fish anchovies,
Anchovies.
dried
okay.
anchovies,
Right.
and also some of they put prawn, small.
Prawn inside. Oh,
something like
okay. To make it stronger taste.
Yeah.
Oh,
So very
okay.
umami, right?
Yes, umami.
Yeah. So if you up that, it becomes completely vegan.
Exactly.
Oh
so
my God.
The grated coconut itself, wrap it by cassava leaves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before cassava leaves need to be blanched first, cooked first, and then again slow cook.
Wow.
Let's become like
Oh my God.
There's a
Eat it
chili.
with white rice.
I know. it's
And also, I put this.
You put it on the book.
I
On the
saw, yes, I
my
saw
God.
on the picture. It
Buntil.
looks beautiful. It
Buntil.
looks like a somehow Norwegian or Swedish,
really?
Scandinavian
That's why,
dish.
That's why it's food is about chemistry.
Yeah.
There is many things, right? Memorable, something
Yeah,
else. So I put this one.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wow!
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't
looks
look like
beautiful.
buntil like that I know back then, but it's very, very modern presentation. Amazing.
Looks like it's made in New York City.
Exactly.
Michelin star
Yeah,
restaurant.
of
but
course.
it's buntil, you know.
But
for
it's
us
buntil.
Indonesian, it's like kampung food, right?
Yeah, it's kampung
From
food.
village
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why for ourselves, for myself and Chef Norman, when we are to do research and develop, it's really okay. We just make the simple food, common food that people can make at their home.
Okay.
But we have to okay, in our style, in our perception, perspective.
Yeah.
Then this is.
Wow, there you go. This one, buntil daun singkong.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, well, like Chef said, it brings lots of memory because
Yes.
buntil is very popular back then, right?
Yeah.
It's like a classic recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But probably
Central Java.
From Central Java, probably you are.
and me, right?
My grandfather is from Central Java.
Yeah.
So probably you are, recall about this dishes. You can find the recipe here.
Yeah.
So you can make it by your own.
Indonesian inspiring foods.
Exactly.
Yes.
So as a professional hotelier,
Yeah.
chef, with more than 18 years of experience in the kitchen, in the culinary, what is your take on the current state of Indonesian F&B sector nowadays?
Okay, F&B site is nowadays is growing so fast,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Crazy.
Rapid.
First of all, because now the customer like to try something new, right? And then also because this one, we are as a F&B people
Yeah.
also want to try to revamp all their needs.
Okay.
Secondly, because nowadays is technology. Technology is help us to spread all the information about the F&B things, and then also Instagram,
Yeah, through social media. Yeah.
and then also online and offline food service.
Yes.
Yeah.
So people throughout the world can, can be introduced to Indonesian culinary.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
also what I'm doing in my Instagram.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're
Promoting
doing
sambal.
good.
Yeah,
Exactly.
doing sambal everywhere I watch your Instagram. Wow, artist. Yeah.
Ah, you noticed?
Yeah, because
Very specific,
yeah,
right?
I noticed because we are in the same page, right?
Yeah.
In the
Same boat.
same
Yeah. About Indonesian
food.
culinary.
All right.
Culinary.
Chef.
Amazing.
Yes.
One last question before we go.
Yep.
I'd love to continue this, but one last question. For the viewers, can you give us 3 inspiring foods to cook this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Last 3 days.
We're going to have a long holiday. Long weekend.
Next week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So people
Yeah.
can get prepared.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Last 2 days, I have a conversation with my wife.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to have this weekend? And my wife said, I want iga bakar.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Iga bakar
Yo.
Ponro.
Yeah.
She want eat Makassar food.
Okay.
Iga bakar, and then fish with dabu or
Sambal sambal dabu. Okay.
fresh,
Yes.
and then
Relish.
the dessert is palu butung.
Palu
Yes,
butung.
palu butung,
Oh,
right.
okay.
So it's dishes from Makassar.
Makassar.
Okay.
South Sulawesi.
South Sulawesi,
South Sulawesi.
right.
Exactly.
Okay, so 3 inspiring
Three.
food is from South Sulawesi.
Both of us
Why
is,
not?
love to eat. Where, once in a week.
Yeah.
We go outside.
Why? So do you have it? Do you have that recipe in
I
your
don't know,
book?
I have or not.
Okay,
But actually,
Probably in the next for the next
palu
edition.
butung I
For
have.
the next,
Ah,
exactly.
Indonesian modern food on the first book then.
On the
On the
third
first book.
Oh yeah.
book is coming.
Yeah.
We knew it already.
We give him
With you, yeah.
inspiration. We give him inspiration.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Chef.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
so fun to speak about food, culinary, and from your perspective.
Yeah.
And congratulations for the book, of course.
Thank you so much. Also, I want to tell to Chef Norman
Yeah.
that we are doing a really nice collaboration.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward for you to come here to cook for us.
Yes,
Not
we'll
just
be waiting
talking
for
about
that.
your book. I'll taste
We are
that.
hungry now.
All right. Thank you.
Right?
We gotta eat.
You can eat it actually.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
talk
Oh, yeah,
so.
we will.
All right, then. All right, thank
Okay.
you so much once again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chef
Thank you,
Setyo, for
Archie.
coming
Thank you.
here. Yes.
Okay.
And next we'll have updates from around the world after the break. So stay tuned with us only on the C Morning Show on See Today.
Let's try this.